So, this is a redo of the horribly failed um, um, recording of me erasing US states until there's only one. Probably denying that is a different map. But here we go. What comes up for North Carolina? Um, let's go with the good old memory of the Virginia Empire. It fell in the previous version, the original version. I'm gonna give it to Virginia. Virginia. You can see this, right? Right? I hope that he can see this. Because I really hope this isn't just another failure. This is Virginia. Who gives a crap about North Carolina? Okay, so um next so what state is Minnesota closest? Iowa. Oh, let's bring back the Iowa Empire. Let's remember the Iowa. Okay, so there we go. Iowa. I mean, that's it. Ohio. Let's give it to West Virginia. Yeah, let's give it to West Virginia temporarily. Wonder Virginia. Alright, so that's West Virginia. Ireland? Huh, should I give you to West Virginia or Virginia? I'm giving you to Virginia in hopes that West Virginia dies. But if Virginia's gone, then I guess you're just West Virginia. And honestly, I'm just gonna do that. And barely change it to do that. Okay, so there's Virginia and West Virginia just right out battling. I really hope this doesn't become this awkward. West Virginia! Okay, so giving West Virginia back to Virginia. We all know the Civil War, right? That is how West Virginia became a thing. It's because it was just something because it didn't want because this was a part of Virginia that didn't want to secede. So it's a bit more of a thing. Virginia. Oh, Virginia Empire's coming back from the original one. It's like it was just a fun way. It was just a little fun thing. They went back to the original borders. This is my lore, by the way. They just went back to the original borders of the states, so they considered it. It's like reset after I removed Vermont as a state, and it just reset from this. Put back to the original borders, and well, Alaska and Hawaii returned. Next up, to go away. Okay, so Illinois. We should give to Indiana. So that if Indiana's gone, then there's a possibility of Iowa and Old Virginia. This is Indiana. And okay, Iowa over Virginia. Which one is it gonna take? Who's gonna take it? Okay. Kansas! What? How do we get rid of Kansas? Missouri! We're just gonna. Wait, no. Actually, I like the idea of Missouri. Or different states. Missouri. It's gonna be Fort Nebraska. Actually, I like the idea of Nebraska. Okay, so. Okay, so this is Nebraska. So we have Nebraska, Iowa, Indiana, Virginia. Close it. No. Massachusetts. It's not even bordering any of the major empires. What should we give you to? Should we give you to Connecticut? Or, I mean, it'd be pretty cool to have a bigger Rhode Island. But honestly, I don't know. I think it's the best idea to give it to a place that you can actually see visibly. I'm giving it to New York. No. York. Let's shrink this a bit. There we go. There's New York. New York got a little bigger. I mean, it's already pretty big, so. Texas was just big to begin with, so that's not ever talked about them. Okay, so Alaska. Let's just give it back to Canada. Or give it to Canada, because it was from Russia. Not give it back to Canada, because you can't give someone back. They didn't have it in the first place. That's why, by the way. You're probably gonna be gone any moment, though. Like, eventually. You're not gonna be the surviving state. I swear to God, you're the surviving state. I'm done. Just Nevada. So Nevada. Okay, so let's skip to California. Because it's not really near any major empires. So why is it just give it to California? The main idea of this thing is to make sure that things make the states bigger. Sure, we have big states. California. Even though we can go back to it later. California's big. That's next. Let's see if we finish this off. Let's see. Okay. New Jersey. New Jersey. Okay, so let's just take New York. It's already getting big. Here. Okay, there's New York. Very oddly shaped. It took Massachusetts. Now it took New Jersey. Bit odd. Vermont's gone. It's gonna go back to New York. I'm not gonna get to New Hampshire, even if I live in New Hampshire. I'm not giving it to a petty New England. Okay, so Pennsylvania. Let's do that. If we give it to New York, Virginia. Let's get New York. Get New York a bit bigger, and then we'll have New York versus Virginia. New York. So there's New York, Virginia, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, and then you just casually over there have California. Next. Louisiana. Okay, so Louisiana's right there. giving it to Texas. It's already big, but like. Texas. Oklahoma, you're getting pretty close to being completely gone. And also, which one would be better? Give it to Texas. We have this awkward shape. Or Nebraska. Kind of cleans up this awkward shape. Okay, but now. Next. Colorado. Like a little bit of Nebraska. We're giving it to Nebraska. It's the Empire. The Empire's Nebraska, so like I'm good with Wyoming. Or like Utah. Or South Dakota. Actually, no. Well, I mean New Mexico because Nebraska. Nebraska. Really big states are California, Nebraska, Texas, Iowa, Indiana, Virginia, New York. They're the ones that stand out. And who cares about them? New York didn't get as big last time. Okay, so Washington. We could have got. We were so close. The Virginia Empire going away. Oh, we're just going to Oregon. There's no bordering empires. Or I don't know if I'm referring to the empires, but they're just states of an already existing country. So it's not like. But I mean, the states have their own laws. Oregon. Okay, so the big states now are Oregon, California, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Iowa, Indiana, Virginia, New York. It's other states, but like this. I wonder who's gonna fall first, Oregon or California. Idaho. Oh yeah, that one time, that moment where you can be in 4 different states at the same time. Actually, I kind of would want to do that. Just like if I ever get in this area, if I ever get into this area, in any of these states, I want to just go to this spot so then I can say I've been to these states, even though technically I've not. Even though realistically I haven't, but I've been on the border, which technically defies me being in all 4 states. This isn't actually Nebraska. This is another state. But there we go. Yeah, Hawaii. Only have to deal with mainland US. Okay. Rhode Island. Rhode Island, so um New York. Honestly, just New York. We're giving you New York. Gone. Bye bye. Okay, so New York just kind of has like a little bit of a hand. Do you I'm not gonna do this thing. Okay, so who's gone? Well, Georgia. Georgia, so South Carolina. South Carolina. Why do we even call it South Carolina when there's no longer North Carolina? Yeah, why do we call it? You could be like, but no, we already had Virginia, so So it's okay to just name it West Virginia and not name it East. So at least it's west of Virginia. Honestly, I want to do this. South Carolina. Make sure we have the quotation marks because, like, it's just Carolina at this point because there's no North Carolina. We have South Carolina. Okay, so next. Quotation marks anymore. Connecticut. I think that's going to do. Um, there's New York, Virginia, South Carolina, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Oregon, California. Wisconsin. Wisconsin, so should I give it to Iowa or Indiana? Not to Michigan. Clearly not Michigan. Indiana. I love this. Michigan is still being very odd. Like, if we get rid of Michigan, those borders. Okay, next. Indiana. You don't get it. No, Virginia's actually against Virginia's. It's just straight line. Hampshire. I mean, it's New Hampshire. New York. New York. New York. Remember when you have to like travel through other states to get to New York? New Hampshire now. Travel through states. Either Massachusetts. Yeah. New York. Okay. So this is an odd. They shaped New York with Vermont just being like, yeah, I exist. Where will Vermont go? Vermont's just like awkwardly there, so it's like New Hampshire, New York, so and then there's just Vermont, and then you have Maine. But like, there's supposed to be an E. Just ignore the fact that it's M-A-I-N, not M-A-I-N-E. That's it's supposed to be spelled. I've made that mistake multiple times. Virginia. Oh, of course, Virginia's gonna fall. Should I give it to Iowa or New York? New York, New York, New York. Nope. There we go. There's New York. I'm not sure how New York got that big. Yeah, Virginia did all the work. It's like, yeah, we're gonna kill you off, Virginia, and now we're gonna convert it really big. Damn, when an empire takes out an empire takes control of another empire, it just doubles in size. Okay, so major states: Oregon, California, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Iowa, New York, South Carolina, kind of like kind of neat, but you look like there's this. Let's list all the different states that have their original shapes still intact: Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, North Dakota, South Dakota, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Vermont, Maine. And also Delaware. Kind of forgot you existed. It's like you exist. That weird state that's just like. Wait a goddamn minute. How would this be a thing? There we go. There we go. So Delaware's just randomly there, just being like, I'm afraid of being gone next. This is actually completely random, or at least random enough, and obviously when it's removed, this actually makes sense. Not. Oregon. Oh, you're gonna be tired. You're California now. California is huge. It literally is just the West Coast. Who knew that California would just take the entire West Coast? Just be entirely a Western, the only West state that covers the entire West Coast. California, Nebraska, Oklahoma, like the only states that keep that are not gone, that keep their original shape. Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Arizona, Mexico, North Dakota, South Dakota, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida, Delaware, Vermont. One easy way to tell that it's that they have their original shape is the fact that their text is small. By the way, the name's gone. I was going to leave that on. And then there's just being like, okay, so this is now like basically, I'm going to call this the territory. Let's put the Delaware's gone because it's like so awkward. Hey, Delaware, you're no longer a state. There we go. There's New York. Let's count how many states actually are not. How many states kept theirs and have their original shape? Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 states that kept their original shape, have their original shape. I swear to God, if New York's gone, then you're basically saying that this is Michigan, or Iowa, or South Carolina, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee. Literally any of those could be options. Mississippi. So where's Mississippi? Okay, you're Oklahoma now. California, Nebraska, Oklahoma, New York, South Carolina. Such an awkward shape, right? So who's gonna take Alabama? South Carolina or Oklahoma? I'm gonna get that. Yeah, that's gonna be South Carolina. This would be pretty cool, South Carolina, Alabama, and then Florida one. So South Dakota. I wonder what the UK and all other countries are thinking about what the hell's happening. It's like, what the hell's happening in the US right now? Apparently all their states are going to war. Trying to see who can take the most territory. Okay, so there's North Dakota. And 22 states remaining. Arkansas. But bye bye. You're now Oklahoma, which is a whole bunch of other states. Just a whole bunch of other states. But like, you're now Oklahoma. Okay, so really, Oklahoma's getting big. What would be the biggest state so far? It's hard to tell. It actually looks like it's. It could be California. And by the way, New York is pretty goddamn close to just taking the East Coast. If Vermont and Maine would just go away. Nebraska. So what state? Nebraska. Cool. Which one should take it? Should it be Oklahoma or Iowa? Oklahoma straight line. How many of these straight lines really help with like destruction of states? Oklahoma is now huge. Just to let you know, this is Oklahoma. Kind of boosted Texas, even though we completely removed them as a state. They became part of a very big state. There. This is Oklahoma. Now Oklahoma, Iowa. In the Oklahoma versus Iowa. Let's see if Oklahoma goes away. Oh, that's pretty interesting. And still, the states that remain to be normal, the slash shape that they are. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pretty goddamn close to being 13. Having 13 or 13 states. Just go away with that. Just go away with that. Kentucky. Yeah, that actually is very much bordering. I think so. There's only 2 regular shaped states that border Tennessee. All the rest of the states are basically empires. And I guess New York does get the whole the fact that they're the empire state to a whole new level. Woo! That's what its nickname is. Please don't kill off New York. I want New York to win because they would be considered the empire state to hold. Missouri! New York. Okay, so New York is just huge. Let's make sure New York actually becomes the Empire State. Let's make sure we fulfill the New York dream of becoming an empire. Vermont! Finally! There we go. New York. Maine is just like, I like this. When you're gone, we get rid of you. There's only 3 states required for New York to take to become the East Coast. So look away, South Carolina, Florida, and Maine. Keep your eyes open. Don't you dream. Let's give South Carolina a dream. No, Oklahoma. It's getting big. I honestly want to see where it goes. Remember when Oklahoma was landlocked? Oh, it has a lot of coastline. Woo! Oklahoma. 1972. Look at how big Oklahoma is. It's the hugest state so far. Like, look at how big Oklahoma is. It's the hugest state in this timeline. I hope that Oklahoma doesn't go away. Utah. Wait, should I give it to Oklahoma or California? This is one straight line. With Oklahoma. Look at how big Oklahoma is. It's so close to, because we already have one state that takes the entire west coast. All we need is for Oklahoma to kill off Maine, South Carolina, and Florida, and in the process, just get rid of. And also, I would love for Michigan to go away. And Tennessee and Alabama, so that we don't have to stay. But I swear to God, if Alabama's gone, which one should I give it to? Oklahoma or South Carolina? Should I actually help South Carolina expand and possibly take over? I mean, it already has the possibility of taking over Oklahoma if it goes away at any moment. So, hopefully Oklahoma doesn't go away. Alabama. Sweet home Okay, so this is big Oklahoma. I swear to God, if South Carolina's gone, I'm done. I just like the idea of one state taking the entire West Coast, East Coast, and one state. There's already one state that takes the entire West Coast. Because California takes the whole West Coast now. Okay. Next state to go, Iowa. Oklahoma is going to be big. Look at how big it is. It pretty much takes the entire U.S. Except for like Montana, Wyoming, Arizona, New Mexico, Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida, Maine, Michigan, and California. Only 13 states remaining. North Dakota. Wait, North Dakota was removed though. Wait, what? It removed Dakota? Oh god, I hope I redo. Because I already got rid of North Dakota. Montana. California, Oklahoma. California's keeping this. Yeah, that's it. West Coast. West Coast. This is now no longer Oklahoma. This is now mighty empire of South Carolina. Also, wait. This shouldn't be a thing. No, Tennessee's just like, what? It's like Tennessee's like, please just kill me off. I'm the center state. I'm the state that's stuck in the center. Just end me. I forgot. So right next, I'm gonna do that. South Carolina. Seriously. South Carolina. Now, what should we go to? I have a horrible, like, what I'm gonna do something horrible. But this is my excuse to get rid of Tennessee's weird body. I'm just making Tennessee beat them. Big state. And that's what it's called, right? E-E-N-N-E-S-S-E-E. There we go. That's a pretty big state. Go away, Florida. Just stop. Just we need to get rid of Michigan, Maine, and Florida. No, we really only need 2 states. We're close. Michigan! Said I was going to get rid of. This is just okay. I really wonder if Tennessee versus California will be the major fight. If Tennessee goes away, I'm going to give it to Florida. Okay. There you go. This is no longer Tennessee. What this is now? Florida. Pretty much off the East Coast, except for Maine. But if, by the way, if Florida goes away, I'm going to give it to Maine. Maine! Oh my god. So we now have a state that covers the entire East Coast. Now we're all in Florida. Pretty much. It's either you're in Florida, California, or then there's a small chance that you're in Wyoming. When is ever anyone in Wyoming? North Dakota. North Dakota. By the way, if Florida's gone, I'm giving it to North Dakota. Or, yeah, North Dakota. Wait, New Jersey, I already got rid of it. Now we have a state. You know what might have happened? I might have confused North Dakota and Florida. So you know what? I'm gonna just get rid of North Dakota in the process. So there we go. Florida. God damn. We only have like okay. Seriously. Actually, why the hell do I even do this? This border doesn't exist. You're just going from Florida to Florida. Of course, there's just Wyoming just being there. It's can. Please, New Mexico, just go away. Because we have it all accurate. I might have confused North Dakota and North Carolina. Okay, Arizona, you're gone. What? Okay. Seriously, Wyoming? You're just like randomly there. Like, why? Just why? Do you know anyone from Wyoming? I don't know anyone from Wyoming. They simply don't. They don't really exist, but they're still in the map. So they'd be like, "Do you know anyone from Wyoming?" Well, everyone's from Wyoming, obviously, unless they're not in the U.S. Thank God, Wyoming's gone. Move. Hi, Wyoming. Yeah, Florida, and then that little part that's just like, I'm New Mexico. I'm New Mexico. Remember, I'm just New Mexico, but everyone else is Florida. But I'm New Mexico. Of course, the Southern's going to Okay, so I swear to God, if New Mexico gets this, I'm done. Please say that Florida wins this time. No! No way a small state ends up becoming. First thing you gotta do. Okay, there we go. It's kind of funny because it's like, imagine being there and be like, I'm in New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico. Where? Guess who borders us? Mexico. New Mexico. Now. Really have to make sure that everyone knows that this is New Mexico. Woo! Woo! New Mexico. Okay, so this is just New Mexico. We all know this now. It's New Mexico. It'd be kind of funny if we just like erased. Wait, no. It's not. Whee! We don't know where it's gonna end. Actually, no. North Carolina disappeared twice. North Carolina, Minnesota, Iowa. Okay, so now this is the map of Mexico. Well, obviously, that's not the case. So let's just. Okay, so we finished that off. So done.